week in the meeting, the Zoom thing got brought up. So during COVID, were all the meetings Zoom?
Yes,
So were they all backed up on the server?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Karen?
No.
Backed up on the, no, no way.
So then why was it told last week that we can't have it unless we back them up on the server?
Oh, Tammy, you probably
That
answer
was,
that better.
that
than I
was
can.
we were just doing that at the time because we had to, but now we're talking about doing it permanently.
So what's the difference because you had to and permanently? You're
Well,
still doing
because,
it, right?
just because our attorney said we need to get, professional system put in, because of, open meeting laws and so that's why we can't, I recalled, after last week, I was talking to Kurt and I said, I couldn't remember everything, but I do recall that, the reason we didn't do anything at that time is because the system was, $10,000, to put in. And we were just, discussing that the attorney had told us that we need to have a professional system, because someone has to monitor that system.
So nothing was monitored during COVID?
No, we just had Zoom meetings at that time.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So it was
That was
wrong and
temporary.
not protected?
That was just a
and-
temporary
It was just a temporary
fix
thing, so
to,
they'll do.
yeah, we still had, meetings here unless we absolutely could not, and then we just did them by Zoom that day, but, yeah, and we were not prepared at that time either. So, after that is when the subject of recording came up, and, so our attorney told us that we needed to make sure we got a good system, and, we right now don't have anybody to monitor that, to do that, so, and I did speak with Rick, and he does not want to do that, because that is something that he doesn't do.
He doesn't want to? Isn't he employee of the county and
No,
should not?
no, he is not. He's contracted for hours.
When you say somebody needs to monitor, what are you
If somebody
thinking about
needs
there?
to know the system, to run the system, to start meetings, end meetings, somebody has to do that.
Isn't it just pushing record and pushing stop and then
I
uploading
would
it?
not know, I don't know.
I did provide Kurt with everything that Marshall County's doing, equipment, how they run it,
Right.
how much they pay a year, which is up $150 for Zoom, plus the YouTube. And I did provide him a list of the equipment that Marshall County uses and how they use it. So people from the outside are able to ask questions, they're able to interact with you during the meetings. So the IT director there was very kind and within 2 hours provided me all of the information for the equipment. So I'm sure Kurt will be able to share that with you when he gets feeling better.
Can you do a Zoom meeting starting now, like for next week, so that we can watch it from the hospital?
We're probably not going to be able to do that, Nancy. But you folks record it, so you ought to be able to get it.
Well, I have to find somebody who's got an iPhone that we can watch it on. That's my issue.
I see.
I just don't know how in 3 years we've gone backwards and not going forward. That's my question.
I couldn't hear you, what you say?
I guess in 3 years, I don't see how we can go backwards and not keep moving forward. If we did it once, 3 years ago, I would think we'd be able to do it today.
Well, I don't, we're looking into the system, into a permit system,